Welcome to the Lantern Light Festival, a night of massive Chinese lanterns. An evening of awe-inspiring Chinese lanterns awaits visitors at the Miami-Dade County Fair Expo Center. A kaleidoscope of colors in a variety of structures and themes can be enjoyed at the Lantern Light Festival. From a mighty and gigantic dragon to an installation of colorful masks, one can see the beautiful lanterns of architecture from around the world. Creatures of land and sea, with holiday traditions depicted in between too. Each installation designed to take your breath away, whether it's the wonderful kids or the candy or the jellyfish and the marine life depicted with mermaids and whales, or the other various animal exhibits that line up the display. Each lantern is handcrafted and presents a dazzling testimony to a revered form of Chinese tradition and artistry. It's a tradition that started over 2000 years ago. The Lantern Festival is China's most important celebration, marking the return of spring, with the lighting of Chinese lanterns being symbolic of illuminating the future and the reunion of family. While many people picture lanterns being released into the night, these enormous lanterns stay firmly on the ground. Each Chinese lantern is custom built by Chinese artisans and typically takes 4 weeks and a team of 7 to complete. The lanterns appear to be 3D stained glass and are handcrafted from hundreds of pieces of silky cloth. Some are over 30 feet high, and others, like this dragon, are up to 300 feet long. That's something. In the beginning of the Eastern Han Dynasty, Emperor Han Mingdi was an advocate of Buddhism. He heard that some monks lit lanterns in the temples to show respect to Buddha on the 15th day of the lunar month of the Chinese calendar. And so he ordered all temples, households, and royal palaces should light lanterns on that evening. This Buddhist custom gradually became a grand festival among the people. Celebrated on the 15th day of the first Chinese lunar month, the festival traditionally ends the Chinese New Year period. The Lantern Fest is also the first full moon night according to the Chinese calendar. As China is a vast country with a long history and diverse cultures, the Lantern Festival customs and activities vary regionally. Lighting and appreciating lanterns, whether floating, fixed, held, or flying, is the main activity of the fest. When the festival comes, lanterns of various shapes and sizes are seen in households, shopping malls, parks, and streets. The lanterns vividly depict traditional Chinese images: fruits, flowers, birds, animals, people, and buildings. The Chinese word for lantern means a newborn baby, Dong in Chinese. Hence, lighting lanterns is symbolic of illuminating the future and giving birth. There are many wonderful structures to admire and inspire oneself with the Chinese artistry and ingenuity on show. Like this exact replica of the White House that is created in painstaking detail, built to scale, it is an imposing structure to to behold. Once looking at it, one cannot feel that this is a lantern. Especially the nighttime view is just fabulous to behold and look at. The structure is just massive and a thing of beauty. Next up is the Submarine World installation with its wonderful mermaids, sharks, whales, and the marine life depicted. Then comes the Candyland with its exaggerated candies and a beautiful candy cane home created with dazzling lights. Which then turns to a wonderful winter wonderland with its perfectly created igloos and brilliantly enacted snowman. Which then is turned into a beautiful Halloween depiction of the famous US holiday. While the lanterns themselves are worth a visit, there are many other fun activities to be involved during this festival of lights. Experience the live performances of Chinese acrobats. And many other fun children's activities too. With all the four seasons depicted in wonderful lit up, beautiful individual canopies, it is a sight to behold. The various four seasons created in much detail: spring, summer, fall, and winter. last but not least, the famous installation for the celebration of Christmas with the various reindeers and Santa Claus created wonderfully leading up to the holidays in Christmas cheer and happy times ahead.